Welcome back, guys.
Hi guys.
My name is Joseph, and on my right,
My name's Mikey.
yeah, he's back.
I am.
And we're also in a different place today.
We're being public menaces by being in the CCCB.
Yeah. There are people studying right next to us, so we can't be too loud.
It'll make for a new experience though.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
We can do like an ASMR this time. A little bit quieter.
Hey guys.
Okay. Anyway, today's topic. I didn't tell you the topic for today.
You did not.
Do you know why?
I feel like it's gonna get me somehow.
Today's topic is no plan.
This sucks.
I'm trying something new.
Yeah?
I don't have any questions.
Okay.
I don't have any plan for this one.
Great.
But I want to see how it turns out, and I want to
Like
see
a
how
freeform kind of thing.
Yeah, I want to
Spice
see how
things
it
up. Yeah.
ends up. So before we get into the topic, I have a question for you. It's like a question.
So you have a question after all.
Not about no plan, but something else.
Okay.
Oh, you said something about the project after this podcast.
What project?
Do you have to go work on your project after
No,
this?
it's fine.
What?
Well, it's just a small project. Yeah.
So what was going on?
I have to do a Chinese speech presentation for my Chinese class. And so I was just finishing up and doing a run through with my partner. So
So you finished everything though?
well, I finished writing it. I just have to practice it now for tomorrow.
Oh. So you're going to do that after this?
Yeah. Sadly.
Gotcha. Do you know when you guys are going to meet? For the practice thing?
Oh, no. We did a run through together. So we're just going to practice on our own after this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're fine?
I think so.
So we're not short on time or anything?
No.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Today's plan. Oh, you don't have plan today. Topic is no plan. So to get started, I want to ask you this question.
Did you plan this question?
No, I just thought of one.
You just thought of it right now? Okay, then we're good.
Do you usually make plans before you do things, or are you a spontaneous person?
It depends on whether I have time to plan.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I have the time to plan, I'll procrastinate by making plans, like plotting out what I'm going to study, what I'm going to do, my itinerary, stuff like that. If I don't have the time, I'll just go spontaneously. And usually it ends up being spontaneous regardless of what I do because I mess up in all my plans.
Yeah. So more time you have, the more spontaneous you are.
I feel like it's the opposite of what I said. Yeah, because I said the less time I have, the more spontaneous it gets. Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah.
opposite.
What about you?
For me, usually the more time I have, I'm usually flexible, which means I'm more spontaneous. Because I think a few days ago, I talked to one of my friends, and I think she talked about something like, I don't know what's going to happen this week, but I might go out. Even though she didn't plan that, she was thinking about it. Because she had a lot of time.
Spontaneous thought to go out.
So I was like, if you have a lot of time, maybe you're more spontaneous. No.
I suppose. Because you have time to do random shit.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
So I was wondering. So anyway,
Yeah.
how's your week? I haven't seen you in 2 weeks.
I've been a bit busy since last time. And I don't know. I just feel like I don't have any time for anything. Planning or not.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of schoolwork and stuff. Yeah.
So what kind of schoolwork did you have last week?
Last week, I was actually writing scholarships and stuff, applications, but also my regular schoolwork, which is a lot of reading. So just sit there and read PDFs and highlight and write notes. Yeah.
For what class?
For an Asian studies class and a Japanese history class I'm in.
With Japanese history?
Yeah.
Did I take that class in the past?
No, it's it's CJS 451.
Oh, 451. Okay. Definitely not
So
400.
a lot of reading. Yeah. Well,
Wait,
hmm?
actually, I might have taken for something.
What'd you take?
The professor is blonde. A woman.
What was the class about?
Japanese history, I think.
You don't remember like what specifically?
Oh, we watched a movie from 70s or 80s. It was about a girl dancing, and the guy was trying to hit on her, and it was a movie.
Do you know what the significance of the movie was, of the girl dancing and the guy hitting on her?
It was, I think it was like Japanese movie, like old movie.
Oh,
So we
like
just watched it.
artistic, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a movie person?
I was actually.
Really? You were a film bro?
I really liked to watch movies when I was young, when I was in like high school.
Okay.
But now, I get too emotional these days.
Really? You like cry during the movie?
No, I don't cry, but my daily life gets affected when I see.
Oh, so if you watch like a sad movie, you just feel sad for the rest of the week, and just keep thinking about it and be like, fuck, you know.
So it's hard to get out of the rut.
Yeah.
What about you?
I am not a film person because I don't have the attention span to watch movies. Because if I'm on my own, I get too distracted. And so I can't watch anything longer than like 30 minutes without just pausing and doing something else.
Well, you're into photography though, because I know that your Instagram has a lot.
Yeah, I'm into film photography. But like, I don't know if I'm into photography itself because I'm kind of bad at taking pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like why I like film is because it makes me feel cooler than I am. Because I have this like old piece of like technology and it makes funny sounds and the pictures come out kind of weird and I can post it and act all pretentious. So I wouldn't say I'm into photography itself. I don't have the patience. I get too easily distracted. But I like being like stimulated by film photography because it's like a whole different experience.
So I'll just get into photography, even though you don't really like taking pictures.
When I was on my gap year in Japan, I took before starting undergrad, I was basically alone in the country for a solid year, aside from like visiting my grandparents once in a while. I couldn't like hang out with them all the time because it was COVID times. But I was really bored and I wanted to buy something. And I thought of what's something cool I can buy. And so I bought a film camera on Japanese eBay.
I didn't know you stayed there for a year. Like the whole year.
Yeah, pretty much. It was like October 2020 to August 2021. So right before school started.
Got you. Wow. Did you had like photography friends?
No.
No, you just did it by all yourself.
Yeah, I would go to like random temples and just take pictures and be like a lonely weirdo. I mean, I lived in Kyoto, which is like the old capital city, so lots of like old temples and palaces and all that stuff. So whenever I was bored, I would just go to one and just take pictures and develop them and feel good about myself.
Temple.
Do you like temples?
That reminds me of when I went to Korea like last summer.
Yeah.
I went to temple and I actually really enjoyed the atmosphere there.
It's peaceful, yeah.
It's like totally different from, what you see around here.
You don't have like whatever those lights are behind us. I don't know how to describe them aside from like wave bars.
I think it's hard to like find those
peaceful historical places where you feel the history. Yeah.
Days.
I mean, in the States, it's hard. Cause
yeah.
Like closest we have in Ann Arbor is like random parts of town where it's like this building was built in 1840 and it holds like a Chipotle or something.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think I wanted to say something about the temple. Also, every time I go to a temple, it reminds me of like Studio Ghibli music. That's why I like it.
With all the green and all the trees and the wind rustling, and it's like, oh, this is like a Ghibli movie.
Yeah, and the mark. Do you know this like 9 kind of like like swirling mark? Do you know what that is?
Like the one that looks like the.
It's like you.
Yeah.
That thing. What do you call that?
I mean, there's a term for it that I wouldn't use because it's associated with bad things in history. But
wait, what is it?
huh?
I don't know.
The swastika?
I don't know what that is. What is it? Wait, is it bad to talk about it?
I don't know if this is like podcast friendly, so cut this out if like.
No, I mean we're not
want to.
supporting that idea. We're just like.
But like basically
people.
the swastika, which is like symbol like that, originally like shaped like a square, not like a diamond. It was like a good luck charm in India, and it was associated with like religions that came from there, like Buddhism and Hinduism. But rotated 45 degrees, it becomes a symbol of Nazi Germany.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Oops.
I mean, the technical English term for both, whether it's like the square or rotated 45 degrees to become like a diamond, is swastika.
Mm-hmm.
In Japanese, it's manji. I don't know what it is in Korean, though.
I don't
But
know.
it's the same symbol.
Got you. And also, every time I go there is a small, like a river flowing.
Yeah.
Like, which is really peaceful. I like it.
Small rivers are fun because it's like
yeah.
you see the little rocks and the water
Yeah.
flowing over it and stuff. And I don't know. Only small river I can think of in like Ann Arbor
Michigan?
is the Huron River
Gallup
with
Park.
the dam and the
Park.
dead fish.
There's nothing in Michigan.
I mean, if you go up north, it's nice.
But even though it's like up north Michigan, it's still like 4 to 5 hours, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's some places that are closer that are nice. Like, I went canoeing as a kid up north, and it was pretty fun.
Oh, right. You live in Michigan.
Yeah.
Oh.
Born and raised.
How was it up there?
It was nice. It was peaceful. Lots of trees. I think I saw an eagle or two while canoeing down the river. It was like a 50-mile canoe hike. And it was good.
Do you know the name of the place that you visited?
It was the Rifle River. If you have a map of Michigan, it's like over here.
Mm.
It's hard to do with a mic in my hand, but I'll just put it down for a sec.
Got you. Whose idea was it to go there? Parents?
Man, this is like an embarrassing part of my childhood, but I was a Boy Scout.
I mean, isn't it cool to be in a Boy Scout?
It's like I feel like it's a mixed reception because it's a very particular kind of like activity to do. It's like, it was fun, but there's a lot of connotations attached to it. But basically our like little troop, we went up to this camp that was on the Rifle River.
Mm-hmm.
And we like did like a 3-day 2-night trip of just like paddling up and down the river. So it was fun.
Do you like camping?
I like camping on my own. So I guess this kind of ties into the hanging around temples by myself, taking pictures. But like when I'm traveling or doing anything, I like to take things at my own pace. And so I feel really bad when other people are around, or I like try to like tell them what to do, and I feel bad. So camping, it's just doing it with other people. It's too much work. So I hate that. That was all I did in Boy Scouts because, I'm with everyone else. But camping on my own, I enjoy.
Let's say you have a girlfriend right now.
Yeah.
Would you go camping with her?
Shoot. I feel like too many of my like repressed memories of being a Boy Scout would activate, and I would like be mean and tell her what to do. And so maybe not. Maybe we
Gotcha.
could find something else to do.
Gotcha. So
It's Ann Arbor Restaurant Week right now with lots of good deals at restaurants.
yeah, actually, when did it start? When did they start?
Like yesterday.
Do you know how?
It's today through Friday.
Today through Friday.
Yeah.
Is it really like a good deal?
I don't know. I'm too broke to go to restaurants on normal weeks, so I don't know the prices.
Oh, I didn't know about. How'd you know about that?
My friend showed me. She's all like, "Yo, I'm gonna go to this restaurant." I'm like, "Okay."
But you didn't go with them?
No,
No?
I'm broke.
Oh.
Feel free to Venmo me at MD Delphia, DELPHIA.
I'll put that in if I remember.
You don't have to. I feel like that would get me a lot of hate.
Wait, you say you worked at Panera right now?
Panera Bread, yeah.
Oh yeah, so I was talking to this girl
Yeah.
when I was doing the interview thing, and she talked about even though you don't have a sip club, you could just go in and get the sip club cup and get the drink.
As an employee of Panera Bread, I cannot comment on this.
Yeah, but like, do you see people doing that?
Yeah. People do it.
Oh, you see them a lot? Like a lot?
I mean, I work in the back, not the front. So I'm not the one looking around, but like everybody knows it's happening, yeah.
Oh, but they don't care. I mean, of course you care. You care.
I care, and we care,
yeah.
you know, as a Panera Bread employee,
Yeah,
you know.
you care.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
Like you like stop them if you see them, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotcha.
I mean, I'm not up there, so I'm not doing anything
yeah,
usually.
you can't.
but
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah.
So you're not involved in that thing.
Yeah.
Just wondering. Got you. So
know.
I want to know more about the restaurant week. What's happening? Like, do you know what restaurant has the best deal?
Dude, I don't know. A lot of the fancy restaurants are having deals. So if you've been wanting to go to a fancy restaurant, like, now's your chance. But I don't know about like more affordable places, if they have any good deals or not.
I think I've heard something about it's usually like the really fancy ones.
Yeah.
That go on deal. So
it's like it goes on the sale for like $30 per person for a 2-person like course meal.
for $30?
Yeah, like
Is it really good?
I mean, I guess, yeah. It's like usually it'd be probably like 50 or something per person. But 30 a person is still a lot, so I don't know.
Oh. If you had to go,
Yeah.
where would you go? If you don't know exactly
man.
where, what food would you go eat?
In Ann Arbor?
Like during the restaurant week, if you had to go.
Even if I'm not sure if they have discounts or not.
Mhm.
What's a place I want to go to? Shoot. I guess that like was it that like Blue Tractor barbecue or something place?
Oh,
I haven't had like barbecue in a while. I could go for a big rack of ribs right now.
Got you. Steak. No
Yeah.
steak. Rib.
I like ribs, yeah. Do you like ribs? Or are you a steak person?
I like everything. But when you say ribs, are you talking about like the ribs that has like barbecue sauce
Oh yeah.
on it?
Oh, yeah.
You want that? Okay.
Yeah.
I like that one too.
Barbecue glazed ribs, just like
Yeah.
comes right off the bone. Yeah.
I like everything. I can't choose. It depends on the day. If I'm craving ribs, then I'll go for ribs.
If you can't choose, just go to Bursley Dining Hall then.
Oh, where's the dining hall? Sucks.
Yeah.
Where's dining hall?
You sure?
Yeah. What? Even though you guys don't know what we're talking about, which dining hall do you think has the best food?
Well, I don't know because I didn't dorm my freshman year, and so I didn't have a dining plan.
Wait, did you tell me about this?
I think so. But I've been to South Quad twice. Mojo once when I went on a campus tour in high school. And I went to North Quad once because I caught my friend as she was going there to eat, and I forced her to swipe me in for chicken tenders.
Gotcha.
Honestly, that was the most memorable experience, so I'm gonna take the controversial take and say chicken tenders at North Quad.
I think I've heard something about chicken tenders in North Quad.
You should go eat them.
I don't have the.
Just like beg someone.
Yeah.
Just walk on the street and say, please, please swipe me in. I need my tenders. I need my tendies.
Actually, I see a lot of like freshmen in music school,
Yeah.
and they would actually like let me in.
Really?
Yeah, that's one good.
But isn't the music school by Bursley?
Yeah, my.
So they'd be like, oh, I can swipe you into Bursley.
No,
You don't want that?
no, it's like
You don't want free food?
waste of swipe, you know.
I suppose.
Bursley.
Would you rather get chicken tenders at North Quad?
Yeah. Oh, one time, I went to South Quad and they had like chicken wings.
Yeah, South Quad always has like a variety, I feel.
Their chicken wings are like really good, even better than the restaurants out there.
Dude, I want Buffalo Wild Wings right now.
Is it Tuesday?
It's not. It's Tuesday.
Oh, nah. Oh, we're gonna talk about Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay.
Thursday,
yeah.
You know how they changed the buy one get one bone-in wings to 50%?
Mm-hmm. And it's buy one get one for boneless, right?
No, that's stupid.
I mean, you know why Buffalo Wild Wings wants to sell more boneless?
I mean, it's more popular.
It's because, well, one, bone-in is more popular,
Yeah.
and so it's like, yeah. But if you think about it, like bone-in is like a terrible, like makes like terrible profits, because how many wings do you have on a bird?
2.
So you got 2 out of one bird. How many? And like boneless is just it's just a lump of random chicken meat,
Yeah.
right? How many random lumps of chicken meat do you think you can get out of one bird?
Like, I don't know, 10.
Probably a lot more than that, honestly. With like the breast meat and the thigh meat and all that, it's like, so a long time ago, I feel like I read an article on this, but basically Buffalo Wild Wings, it's a lot more profitable to sell boneless, and with the increase in demand for wings like everywhere in the country at different like wing restaurants and stuff, like wings are becoming more expensive for beat-ups to like buy up, so that's why they're pushing for boneless so hard.
Yeah, ever since then I've never gotten the bone-in wings.
Yeah.
Have you?
I honestly love the bone-in wings, so if I'm not going on like a discount day, if I'm just going with my friends for some reason, I get bone-in. Even though I honestly can't afford it.
Yeah, it's like so overpriced too for the amount that you get.
I remember, didn't we meet at B-Dubs? And that
Yeah.
was why you like invited me to the first podcast after that.
Yeah, after seeing, I was like, I texted you, like at night.
Yeah.
That day.
Well, were you inspired by B-Dubs?
And I was like, oh, it was nice seeing Mikey. I was like, okay, I'll ask.
Guess I'll invite him. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, those wings were good.
Yeah. Oh, your favorite flavor?
What's it called? Thai curry?
Thai curry? I hate Thai curry.
What?
I got it on boneless wing. Yo, it was so bad. It's too strong.
Because you're a bitch.
It was too strong. Like, it was too salty compared to like all the other ones.
I suppose.
Wait, but do you like it though?
I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna give it one more try.
Maybe. Now I'm like insecure, but
No,
what's your favorite?
I like mango habanero.
That one's okay.
An Asian thing. It's either
those are okay too. I feel like if my friend offered me them, I'd like eat them, but I would never order those on my own.
Dude, what would you order?
I would get the Caribbean
Jerk.
like jerk, yeah. That stuff is good.
No, that's not good. I'm just kidding. Disagreeing.
And the the lemon pepper dry rub?
Oh, the dry one, it's good.
That one's fun because it's like if you get like 3 types, you can like change it up.
Yeah.
And so you have more variety.
Have you tried the lemon pepper sauce?
I don't think so, actually.
So gross.
Really?
I threw away like most of them. I couldn't
Holy
eat
shit.
it. So bad. I mean, you could try. I want to see
Maybe.
like what you think.
I'll probably like gaslight someone me into buying some.
And that you'll
Yeah.
have a taste.
Yeah.
So maybe in the future I'll make sure to ask you about the lemon pepper sauce.
Well, is maybe like a hot ones kind of thing next on your list for a podcast idea?
I don't.
Do you know Hot Ones?
Hot Ones? No.
It's where this person makes. I've never watched it myself. I just heard people talk about it, but like they make the guests like try really like spicy sauces on like food, on like wings or whatever, and then they force them to answer a question while they're like dying from the heat.
Oh. Actually, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I might be very wrong about this. I don't know. Maybe you'll get like sued if you just take their idea. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Probably not, but
Yeah, definitely not. Like
you can
everyone
probably
copies.
change it up.
I'll
Add a unique.
Of course, I'm gonna
unique
change
twist.
it up. I'm gonna have a different wording, different food,
Different food would be fun. Maybe it's like
Yeah.
force them to eat like spicy noodles or
like
something.
Korean.
Like that. Ooh, that'd be cool.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, what's your opinion on the Korean fried chicken place on campus that opened recently? Nori.
I haven't been to that.
You haven't been there? It's on Southview.
Exactly where in Southview?
Like
So
it's
there's
next to
South
like
Quad,
the
West
subway
Quad.
and like Kang's.
Oh, that part.
Yeah, that
right?
part. Yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen it. What's your thought?
I haven't been there. So that's why I was asking
Oh,
to see if it was legit.
I'll go check it out.
Because last time I had like Korean fried chicken was in Japan.
Which is like more than a year. No,
Yeah, it was like a year and a half, like a little more than a year and a half. So, because like Korean food's really popular in Japan right now. So,
right now?
Yeah, you didn't know
Wow.
that?
Didn't know. I've heard that this is not what I said, but some girl,
Yeah.
like Japanese girl, said something about if you say that you're Korean to like girls, it's like a bonus for them. I don't know. That's not what I
I
said.
thought I said that.
Wait, you said that?
I swear I told you that. Yeah.
You told me that?
Yeah.
Maybe it's you. It's been a long time
So,
since I've talked to you.
Yeah. No. I said if you're Korean and you're tall, that's probably a little bump if you're in Japan.
Oh.
Because you can just be all like, yeah, I'm K-pop.
I think I've also saw something about that online.
Yeah. I mean, if you go to any Koreatown in Japan, there's a few. There's like Shin-Okubo in Tokyo. There's Tsuruhashi in Osaka. If you go there, you'll see like, girls with their like hot dogs and whatever, and eating their yannyeom chicken and stuff like that. You can probably just like be like, hey, I'm Korean, tall, and speak English.
Wow. And also, if you go to Korea, there are so many like good-looking people in Korea.
Yeah.
Not joking. It's like maybe it's because of plastic surgery, but
Yeah.
the average, like the average, average looking guy is like higher than other countries in Korea.
What about America? Do you think Koreans on average are hotter than Americans?
They have a different like aesthetic beauty standards,
Yeah.
so it's different. But I would say, but the thing is, like Asian cultures try to be like they want to have like the Western facial features.
Yeah.
So
So on the other hand, like I feel like Asian cultures try to do things that are opposite of Western beauty standards. I mean, like Western, like people trying to get tan and stuff, while Asians trying to be as pale as possible.
Yeah, that's true.
Like Asian people trying to be slender as possible, while Western people want like either be like muscular or be curvy.
That's true. Maybe they desire what they don't have.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know that all the plastic surgery in Korea, like they want to get like bigger eyes,
And taller nose and stuff.
taller
yeah.
nose.
Everybody would compliment my nose when I was in Japan. I'm like, okay. It's like,
You're happy, right?
yeah,
What's your Japanese and then
like generic white mix.
what?
I think my dad's like
Yeah.
vaguely French, vaguely Scottish, vaguely German. So I have no clue, but he has a massive nose. So I think it averaged out between him and my mom.
I like your nose.
Thank you. I like your nose too.
Yeah, halfies are usually like really attractive.
I try.
Wait, you're
Huh?
halfie, right?
Yeah.
So like, do you hear that a lot? Like halfies are like really good looking.
We're getting deep now, man. This is like unearthing trauma. Because in Japan it's like weird. Because like if you're half Japanese, it's like people be like, "Oh, you're attractive because you're a halfie." I'm like,
But it's true.
well, it's like, is it not anything else about me that makes me attractive?
Oh.
Is it because I'm happy? It's like, yeah, and
Usually the appearance, though. Like, they judge people by its appearance, so.
yeah.
Well,
You know, the conversation earlier about beauty standards kind of reminded me. Whenever like I would be in Japan, and I would just like be talking to someone, I'm like, yeah, I think I prefer Japanese people over like Americans. Like when I was in Japan and stuff, and they'd be like, really? But isn't like everybody in America a supermodel? And I'm like, what? It's like if you go to a average Walmart in suburban Michigan, it's like, I don't know, it'll probably like destroy the mind of any Japanese person who's never been outside the country. So
yeah. But if you just go to a city, then like
yeah,
there are people that they're talking about, you know,
like
just
supermodels.
the models just walking around the park.
I don't know. I'm from Livonia, Michigan, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, this is what your average Livonian
Yeah.
looks like, I guess. So it's like, I don't know. So whenever they would tell me that, I'm like, no, not really. Not everyone is a supermodel,
Yeah.
sadly. They'd be like, why do you prefer Japanese people? And I'm like, I don't know. It's like,
But once you see like a supermodel walking by, it's like, damn, they're like good-looking people out there.
we're going into a terrible direction on this podcast here, but yeah, I suppose.
So I see what they're saying, you know.
Hmm?
They want to say like supermodels, just everywhere.
Where?
It's like in the U.S. Because if you go in the city,
In the city, I suppose, yeah. Because everybody's like trying very hard to be a supermodel. Yeah.
and even if you see like a few supermodels, since they're like so attractive, it's gonna like get ingrained in your head, and it'll feel like you saw like hundreds of
Yeah.
supermodels.
I mean, most Japanese like reporting and like variety shows, when they like do news in America, it's like all the cameras are in like New York City or something.
Yeah.
So it's like, but honestly, I feel like this is kind of like a very not hot take, but I feel like Japanese people on average have a better fashion sense than Americans.
That's true.
Yeah.
Asian people have like
I have a theory on this.
I don't know.
So
I don't know.
as an American high schooler, you know, well, I grew up in America. Elementary school, I wear clothes, you know, just normal clothes. I go to school. Middle school, I just go to school wearing, you know, my shorts and a random t-shirt. High school, same thing. Change it up with like jeans and a hoodie. Well, in Japan, it's like middle school and high school, you're forced to wear a uniform. And so when you're not wearing a uniform, like on weekends, when you go out, when you go shopping, when you do anything that's not school, you wear stuff that's not your uniform. So you want to put as much effort as you can because it's something special. So I think in general, because Japanese people tend to be forced to wear stuff like the same stuff on like weekdays, whether it be like a suit if you're working like a business person, or like a uniform if you're a student, then when it comes to your days off, you want to put as much effort in as possible. Well, in America, you wear the same stuff pretty much like 7 days a week, you know, unless you like work in like finance or whatever. But most people, they're like, you know, dressing casual or business casual 7 days a week. So you don't really want to put the effort into it.
Yeah.
What do you think of my theory?
I think you're right, but I have like one more theory.
What?
One is, if you just go to a clothing shop in Asia,
Yeah.
they usually have nice clothes displayed. But when you go to like clothing shop here, like half of them, like, it's not good looking clothes, but they're still on display. So I think in Asian countries, there are more good looking clothes out there, just in general.
Yeah.
So whatever you buy in Asian like clothing store, it'll look good. It'll look good on you.
I think that kind of ties into my theory too.
Yeah, it kind of relates to it.
Because if you're gonna wear something that's not your uniform, you gotta make it look good and make sure it's like it's pretty and stuff like that. Well, in America, it's like realistically, like most people are gonna be buying like a big pack of like white t-shirts or like jeans and like a random thing to keep you warm, and you have to buy more personal clothes as an American because you're wearing them 7 days a week
Yeah.
instead of like the same thing 5 days in a row, and then you get to wear your personal clothes like 2 days a week.
Yeah.
So as American, your nice clothes are more like spread out. While in Japan, the only personal clothes you need are nice clothes.
Oh,
What do
so
you
they
think about
only
that?
they only display good clothes out there.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Because when I watch like fashion YouTubers,
Yeah.
they're like
Like who? Like who?
it's like Korean.
Oh,
like,
okay.
But they would talk about they would like rate people's outfit, and they'd be
Mhm.
like, "Where'd you get this clothes? Like, people shouldn't be selling this clothes to people. It
Damn.
looks so bad." You know?
I mean, I feel that way with some American clothes. Like,
Yeah, it's yeah.
I was in the M Den today for fun. I go to the M Den about once a month just to kind of make fun of the dumb clothes that they have in there. Because some of them are so bad. I don't know how they get away with selling them.
Yeah.
It's
They
like-
shouldn't be selling those.
Especially like the really bad like basketball t-shirts with really stupid designs. It's like, it's honestly kind of shocking how ugly they can be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they just get rid of all of that and replace that with like decent clothing, then all the people
Maybe.
walking around on campus will be like fashionable.
Nah, they just all go to Walmart
Yeah.
to get cheaper clothes.
Walmart clothes, like, what do you think about like getting clothes like from Target?
Target's fine.
Like, yeah.
Target's not bad. I just feel like the quality can be kind of bad in terms of like manufacturing.
Yeah.
I think in general, if your whole wardrobe's from like Target, it's not gonna be like awful.
Right.
Walmart may be awful, but
Yeah. I know that if I see someone wearing this like brand, I can see that they're putting a little bit of effort in their fashion.
like what brand?
Do you want to guess? What do you think? This one brand. I see it a lot these days.
Like for what?
For tops.
For tops. Oh, I don't
tops.
know.
The kind of streetwear brand. You'll know what I mean. The one that you kind of see sometimes. It's not like Nike, Adidas, not something
Supreme?
like that. No. Essentials.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Like if you see one of those, you're like, okay, you try.
I'm sorry. I'm a essentials hater.
Me too. I don't really.
I see the hoodie and I'm like,
They're putting an effort though. They're trying.
I guess. I don't know. But maybe it's just like I'm a sour grapes person because like I can't afford those. So I see them and I'm like, ugh, I can't afford that. So I'm gonna be a hater.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, how much are the essential hoodies? I don't know.
I don't think they're like ludicrously expensive, but like enough to where it's like noticeably more than a normal
Like
hoodie. Yeah.
Around 100 and 200.
Something like that. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, you can pass. It's fine.
Oh.
Oh,
you do?
yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Anyway, essential hoodie.
Yeah.
So you don't like them because
No.
why don't you like them? Did you say the reason?
Yeah, because I mean, I think it's
Not because
kinda-
it's expensive.
I think it's kind of lazy. It's like I see it too often. I'm like, okay, it's a hoodie. It's like good build quality, but it has like a big logo. And it's like, okay, what's more? What more is there? It's like I feel like anyone can just put on an essentials hoodie and call it a day. And it's like, yeah, it's a good hoodie, so it's gonna look good on someone. But it's like, I don't know. I enjoy creativity.
So
I feel like people are gonna like tear up my fit now that I'm like calling people out. They're gonna be like, "Oh, look at his stupid sweater vest and his stupid pants and his being up Reeboks." That I need to clean these, but yeah.
But I mean, I like your outfit today.
Thank you.
It's like what do you call it? Tone on tone outfit. Like
My philosophy in fashion, I can get away with a lot of things by just wearing a bunch of beige and brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I call it my piss and shit theory.
Because your skin is like kind of like brown.
Kinda. I feel like I'm
Brownish.
paler than that, but
Brownish, and like your hair is a little bit dark.
it's like dark brown.
Yeah. So I really like your outfit today.
Thank you. I like yours too.
Yeah. Thank you.
I like I feel like you can't go wrong with like a beige and a light blue, you know?
I'm also wearing beige.
Yeah. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like
The beige and the light blue.
yeah. Wow.
Oh, I just want to show what's under the shirt. the under the sweater vest real quick.
Isn't it just like a regular T-shirt? Oh, there's like prints on it. Avocado.
Yeah, it's like a little like Filipino like street brand, like from Chicago, and it's my pride and joy because it's my only piece that kind of looks good.
I actually like the fabric.
It's pretty nice. Yeah,
It's like
you want to feel it?
Yeah, it's pretty thick.
It's
Yeah, I
nice. It was like $30, I think.
It's good. Filipino, right?
No.
Where'd you get it? I thought it was
Filipino I thought brand. You said I'm Filipino.
Oh no, like Filipino brand.
Like a Filipino American brand.
Oh yeah.
I think the founders were like students at UIC in Chicago, and so yep. So yeah, I just wanted to show that because I am proud of this piece.
Yeah.
I think it's cute.
Look at it. Like, look at the fit. First of all, it's a good fit.
Thank you.
Would you get this in Walmart or Target? No.
I hope not. I feel like you're just jinxing us, so I'm gonna get torn up, but it's okay. I thank you for your validation. Yeah. I appreciate it.
Like the fit. If you look at the fit, like the shoulder line, it goes down, right? But in America, it's hard to find like clothes that goes like down like this.
I feel like it's lots of kind of like just out a little, yeah.
Yeah, it's like oversized.
Yeah.
Well, the clothing here are usually not oversized for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it depends. I feel like recently a lot of people can just get away with just wearing oversized stuff. Like, I was having a conversation with my friend in Chinese class, and she said, yeah, I just go to a thrift store and buy men's XL clothing. Oh. Yeah.
I like it when girls wear like large, like X large hoodies or something, like tops. What do you think?
I like it. It. It's not my like personal like my number one personal preference. But I think it usually looks pretty good.
Then what's your number one?
No comment.
Wait, why? Is it bad?
It's not bad per se.
Wait, why don't you want to say? I just want to know.
It's just embarrassing a little.
Wait, it's embarrassing. Why is it embarrassing?
I like preppy / like Japanese kind of like fashion, I suppose. Yeah.
Where is it uniform, kind of like Japanese uniform?
No, not uniform stuff. No.
Wait, can you show me a picture?
No, I don't know. It's like
I don't think it's bad because I like. You know, there are some people that like it when girls wear like large or their boyfriend's white button-up shirt.
Yeah,
something like that.
We're probably gonna get kicked out soon.
No, I won't show them the picture. Maybe I'll show it to them. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Is there a term for this in Korean?
Okay, like long skirt.
I mean, it can be shorter. But like
usually like
these
skirts.
kinds of like soft fabrics and skirts.
And you tuck in your top to the skirt,
sometimes,
like inside the skirt, and then look at really neat.
Yeah.
Not like streetwear brand.
The Japanese term is seisoke, which sounds bad in English, but it's like pure style.
Yeah. It goes with fall vibes, right?
Yeah. So I guess in
So.
America the equivalent would be like Christian girl autumn kind of clothes. I don't know.
No.
It's like I feel like the style is similar,
Nah.
but like the execution is different. Like you don't have they're not wearing like cowboy boots. Well, Christian girl autumn kind of clothes is like I feel like the only thing I can think of is those stupid massive wide brim hats and cowboy boots, which I'm not a fan of.
Cowboy boots, they're so ugly in my opinion.
You're not a cowboy boot enthusiast?
Girls wearing like cowboy boots with like really short skirt or something.
I don't know. Cowboy boots just like remind me of people from back home.
Yeah. With,
and I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, it looks nice when you're out in the field,
riding horses.
Riding horses or something like that. But when you're out and you see a cowboy boot.
Yeah, no, it's like really if long. I saw like cowboy boots in Ann Arbor, I'm like, what you doing here? What are you up to?
But I like the one that goes up to your knee. Like the really long,
really
like
tall boots.
Yeah, something like that. It's like.
I'm sorry. When you said that, I could only think about those like really long Uggs.
No, it's like
like the Uggs, like here, because like right now the mini Uggs are like really popular. I'm not like a super big fan,
Yeah.
but like I saw like a TikTok
Uh-huh.
of a person talking about how they had the really long Uggs from back when they were popular, and they were
Oh.
horrendous. Yeah, it was like a crime against
Uh-huh.
humanity.
I don't. I haven't seen that one in real life, so
Yeah,
I can't really say.
thankfully me neither. But
Wow, shoes. Okay, wait. So your number one preference is that style.
yeah.
I want to go back to the essential again.
Oh my god.
Right? Because I think I want to. So what would be your? We're not gonna talk about essential again. I just want to know like your go-to brand.
My go-to brand.
That's yeah.
I'm gonna say something really lame and say Uniqlo.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, if I had to pick, I would actually pick Muji.
Yo, Muji.
Because
Like,
Muji
nice.
here in America, I feel like everybody sees that as just stationery. While in Japan, it's like Muji and Uniqlo are like two sides of the same coin.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, like Muji sells a lot of clothes in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
They're like Uniqlo's like number one competitor.
Mm-hmm.
Because Uniqlo's, base essentials, like base colors, pastel colors, some bright stuff, whatever. And Muji, it's like shit like this.
Yeah.
Like the earth tones, kind of like more like, like woody kind of stuff. And so Muji feels like essentials, like not the brand, but like clothing essentials, but with like a little more unique,
little more
rustic take. Yeah.
something in it.
Yeah,
Little
that's
more,
what I'm saying.
Spice in it,
Yeah. So I like Muji.
I agree with you. Better than Uniqlo.
Yeah. But I would have to be in Japan for this to work because I feel like American Muji stores don't have enough.
Oh yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Like all the yeah, I understand. But I know that even in Korea, people like Muji
Really?
clothes. Yeah. Even my cousin, she was like, "Oh, I got this in like Muji." They
Mhm.
would get like, I don't know, like utensils,
Yeah.
something like that, like
I was
random things.
I was a massive Muji fan when I was back there. Like I bought everything from Muji, like cooking utensils and clothing, aprons, like storage stuff, stationery, even food, because they would sell like
Mhm.
a little like prepackaged stuff, or they even have a Japanese like pickling bed where it's like a specific kind of like rice bran like mixture where you add like bacteria to it and it like creates pickles, and they sold that at Muji.
Oh,
So they sell a lot of strange things there.
wow.
For any Japanese people listening, they sell nukadoko. So
Gotcha. For Uniqlo, I know that. What are they famous for? Uniqlo.
also Muji sells washing machines in Japan too.
Is it good?
I don't know.
Oh,
And fridges and home appliances.
wow. They're really like trying to
They got everything, yeah.
branch it out to like home.
I mean, they got
home
me. I bought
products.
everything from Muji, so
Gotcha.
yeah. What were you saying about Uniqlo?
Like, what are they famous for? Are they famous for like just basic
Yeah, like,
t-shirts?
Base stuff, clothing essentials. And it's like all decent quality, and I feel like
Yeah.
you can't really go wrong with Uniqlo, even if you're gonna look like a basic bitch if you only wear Uniqlo.
I think their button-up shirt is kind of like famous.
Really?
I think I bought a lot of like button-up shirt
Huh.
from
Maybe.
Corduroy.
Corduroy.
I think-
Corduroy? Yeah.
Yeah. I think they have a lot of corduroy clothes.
They do?
I think I've seen some.
Maybe.
It was really clean. It was really neat.
I don't know, I'm going to Chicago like is it next week? Yeah, like next weekend.
Mm.
So maybe I'll get some corduroys.
Why
from
next
Muji.
weekend?
There's like an event going on in Chicago. It's like a Filipino American thing, and like it's like a performance, like big performance show that we're going to. So
Wait, are you dancing in there?
no, but I have to figure out how we're gonna get the dancers there and like cars and stuff, because I have to organize everything.
Wait, so what organization are you going through?
What do you mean?
Are you
who I'm
like
representing?
so are you going there through some kind of club or
Yeah, I'm going with a club I'm in.
for the No, what club?
Filipino American Student Association here in Michigan.
Oh, so the whole like club is like going there.
Not the whole club, but
Yeah,
a
but,
lot
like,
of people,
yeah.
like 60 people, I think.
And are they gonna like dance or are they gonna just watch?
My bad. But like I think like 25 of us are dancing.
Okay, so they're actually like participating in that
and
thing.
the
Okay.
other 35 just kind of mess around.
Got you. Next week. So when are you going exactly? Yeah.
We're going next Friday
Till Sunday.
till Sunday, yeah. So
Wow.
we'll see how it goes. Yeah, maybe I'll get you a souvenir.
Wow, exciting.
Do you want anything?
Nah, it's fine.
Do you want me to bring the bean to you?
Take a lot of pictures.
Yeah. I don't know if I can afford film at this point.
They're like not just like on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have nice phones.
I'll try.
Wow, I didn't know.
We'll see if it goes well. I'm exhausted
Yeah.
planning for it, but
Like if I think about like things going on like on campus, there are actually a lot of things going on here.
yeah, there's a big Vietnamese cultural show this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going?
I've heard about it.
Yeah.
Probably not. Are you going?
Yeah.
You going?
All my friends are performing in it, so.
Okay, if your friends are performing.
Yeah, wait, when's this going out, do you think?
After
Okay.
the thing, so.
Well, go to DVN next year if you're
Yeah.
watching.
I've heard that they donate all of their profits to charity. Or something?
Yeah. I think the charity here, let me plug the charity then. If I can't have people go there, I gotta, let's see. Yeah, I think it's a charity for helping kids in like Vietnam. Here. Where is it? My bad. Yeah, do you have anything coming up?
No. But everyone else is like, oh, there's
No?
this, event. There's just a competition,
Yeah.
something. So I was like, oh, there's actually a lot of stuff going on around
Do you feel
here.
left out right now?
No, it's also just like, I was amazed by the fact that there's a ton of stuff going on.
Yeah. Damn, I can't. I low-key can't find the charity that they're contributing to, but I think they'll probably like post this somewhere on VSA_Michigan on Instagram after the show. So check it out and contribute if you want.
VSA. You're not in CSA though.
In CSA, no.
So you're in VSA,
FASA.
FASA.
Sometimes JSA when I feel like it.
Why don't you go to JSA? Don't you like Japanese culture?
No
Like what-
comment. It's like,
Did something happen in the past?
no, but I have more friends in the other orgs.
Oh yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. That makes sense.
Are you in any organizations?
No,
No?
I'm usually a free spirit.
Yeah.
I move by myself.
That's fair. You get stuff done. You
Yeah.
record podcasts in the CCCB at 10
Yeah.
p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though they said that they're closing at 10.
Yeah. We might get
But
to that soon, yeah.
I don't really care. I'm just gonna go over at 10 because I think there are people over there. So.
What are they going to do? Beat us up? Maybe.
Yes,
Do you think we could take them?
take what?
Take on the CCCB staff? Do you think we could defeat them?
They're students. They really don't care that
Yeah.
much.
If they did. Would
they'll
you
pro-
would
I
you
don't
use
think
this
so.
mic to beat them up? Or is it too expensive for that?
No, I wouldn't beat anyone up.
No, you're
but-
pacifist?
No, I mean, if they tell us to leave, then we have to leave. But usually, they don't really say anything.
Yeah.
Even in the music school, like there will be like just students in the building, even though there's like janitors just walking around, like cleaning doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's chill.
Nice.
Chill.
So I guess we're chilling then, yeah.
Yeah. So what were we talking about it before this?
I don't know. We were talking about like Uniqlo and
USA.
stuff.
Oh, Uniqlo.
Yeah.
Uniqlo.
Uniqlo, yeah. In
Gotcha.
Japanese.
Okay.
Short
now-
for unique clothing.
Oh.
You didn't know that? You didn't know that?
I never thought about that way.
Unique clothing. Unique
Clothing.
yeah.
This is like kind of like not related to this, but
Yeah?
the favorite Japanese word. Maybe I've told you this.
What is it?
My favorite Japanese word is pururuberi.
Blueberry.
That's my favorite word.
Yeah.
Do you know why it's so cute? Pururuberi.
You
What's your
think
favorite?
it's cute?
Yeah,
like how it's
blueberry.
how blueberry becomes blueberry.
Like
Blue-
like little like bubble like popping.
blueberry. Yeah.
Yeah, but not like that.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of like Japanese words that originally came from English are like pronounced kind of funny because the syllabary system doesn't like makes it harder to pronounce things accurately.
Yeah,
Like strawberry, strawberry.
strawberry.
Yeah.
So cute.
And what else? I mean, doesn't Korean have a similar thing where like some words are like have to be pronounced a lot different because of like the system?
Yeah, it's different, but I don't think Korean is a cute language
Really?
per se. It's like low. Their pronunciation always has to start from like your stomach and then kind of like.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of like Korean language media that I encounter in the States has like cute girls saying cute things in cute
like
voices.
Aegyo.
So
Do you know what that is? Aegyo.
no, I don't.
Aegyo. It's like girls trying to be cute, like making, for example, like baby,
yeah,
like mumbling sounds.
yeah. I mean, they have that in Japan too. It's like
Aegyo.
I mean, I feel like the same can be said for Japanese, where it's all like there's a strong subculture of sounding cute.
Yeah.
Well, most Japanese pronunciation isn't that cute.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. I feel like most Japanese people they kind of talk from like a low
Yeah.
like pitch too. So
And since we're talking about Japanese, I posted a really cute Japanese girl recently, and you said "bagayaro," right? No?
oh, that was my friend. Yeah.
Wait, do you know her?
Yeah.
Yes, I was like, damn.
I said ahoyang. Yeah.
I thought so. I looked it up. I was like, what did he say? I was like, stupid. I was like,
For context, I saw my friend in an interview with him, and
Yeah.
she didn't know. Was it the country one? She couldn't think of a single country that started with L, which is the first letter of her name. So I called her an idiot in Japanese in the comments.
yeah. I was gonna send you the thing because I know that you like cute Japanese girls, and I thought like she was pretty like good look like.
You're slandering me out here.
I think she's like a cute Japanese girl.
I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought about sending you. I was
No.
like, nah.
Nah, she's my friend.
Yeah. Nah. So, did
Yeah.
you see the video though?
Hmm?
Did she see the video? I don't know. I
I
haven't
don't
seen
know.
it.
It's like she didn't respond to it, so either she's mad or she didn't see it.
Yeah. Japanese girl.
I don't know, three countries that start with L. I can do that right now. We got Liechtenstein, we got Lithuania, and we got Lesotho.
I feel like you're pretty like. I think you're smarter than like normal people. Like
Because I had no
average
friends in high school, so I had to spend my time learning useless facts.
people.
Except for when I can be on a podcast and flex my useless facts.
What do you call those knowledge? It's not common.
Trivia?
It's not common sense. Is it trivia?
Like random facts that you don't
Yeah.
like really need to know. I feel like
I-
that's trivia. It's like
I think you know a lot
or a
about
fun
you know,
fact, yeah.
like Sigmund Freud. I don't know what
Yeah.
that is.
So fun fact about fun facts in Japanese, though, like trivia or fun facts is called bean knowledge, like a bean,
Uh-huh.
because it's small. It's a small piece of knowledge, like a bean.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, you know all about this. So
But is there a term for it in Korean?
상식.
What's that mean?
It's like something that people should know.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
common knowledge kind of.
Well, I mean, common knowledge is different. In Japanese, it's joseki, which is just like common knowledge. But specifically for like really small snippets of like specific knowledge, it's called bean knowledge or mamechishiki. So yeah.
If a girl's like kind of stupid, do you think that's cute, or do you think that's a turn off? I mean, it's kind of cute if they say I don't know anything, but some people might think that, yo, that's like stupid, like a turn off.
It depends on how egregious it is. Like if it's something that you really should know,
For example,
it's like I don't know, like like I don't know. It's like it's hard to
first president of the United States.
Yeah,
something like that.
something like that. It's like something you should know, or like something that's important to life that you should know, like what not to say to people or something like that. I don't think that's cute.
Mhm.
Like if it's something that's like it's not too important, but it's like most people know. I'll like relentlessly bully them for it, but for like fun, you know.
Oh, gotcha.
Like a teasing way, you know. It's like,
Gotcha.
oh, you're so stupid.
Yeah.
Wow, you're so dumb.
Yeah.
It's like,
But for me, to be honest, if they were like really cute,
yeah.
it'll look cute even though they don't know any.
I don't know. After a certain point, I'm all like, how are you surviving? It's like,
Yeah.
I like feel like, oh, you've only gotten away with knowing this little because you're cute. And that's kind of a turn off because I'm like, I like competent people who can do stuff, you know, and are good at doing things. Doesn't have to be like school smarts, but like if they're good at doing something and it's like, I mean, I guess acting cute is like a skill, you know?
Maybe they know that
Yeah.
the guys
'Cause
like it.
it takes a lot of time to do like makeup and figure out fashion and how to talk to people in a way to make them like you. So maybe that's one form of effort. I guess I don't want to invalidate that, but it can be irritating sometimes.
Do you like talking about this relationship kind of topic, or do you like the other
sometimes
one
I feel
better?
like I'm walking on like a minefield, but it is kind of fun.
Because
I hate to admit it, but it's kind of fun.
because I asked you some questions about relationship, and I feel like you were trying to avoid the relationship questions. So I was just wondering.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I don't I won't like lead this discussion. To that.
I think I'm good at redirecting questions to take it where I can answer in a fun way. And I think that's good for you too, because you get content even though you don't get the answers you really want.
Just so you're fine with
no,
touching
don't worry. I think I'm good at deflecting. So yeah,
because I could sense that you were deflecting some of the.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just a little bit. So I was like,
yeah.
Okay, so I can talk about whatever I want. Relationships.
Yeah, don't
because
worry.
I feel like people like the relationship topics a lot.
It gets views, it gets clicks.
That's what I've noticed. Like all the people.
Jeez, are we gonna start like a
I'm not
relationship podcast?
So that's the thing, though. Some people only touch on like relationships.
We're
right?
cooler than that, right?
Yeah. So
we're better.
So I'll have like a different topic.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about that, and maybe just a little bit of relationship in
Throw
between.
in the relationship to get the clicks, you know.
Yeah.
It's like have a clickbait thumbnail saying he said what about girls, and then most of the videos just us talking about Uniqlo and
So relationship. No, I won't go to relationship.
Well, here's a question
for today.
Do you like Korean girls?
If I say no, I'm gonna get so much. I could already see this.
We're in a free country. We're in the United States of America.
I could already see like the comment section being like, "Yo,
hey, if you don't want them, I'll take them."
No, I'll think about it. Give me a little bit more time. I mean, of course, I love all women.
Yeah,
sure, but I mean,
are there things about something specific that you notice in a lot of Korean girls that you talk to that you don't like? Let's phrase it that way. So you're not saying I hate all Korean girls. You know, it's like, are there any tendencies you notice?
Okay. I don't know about in Japanese.
Yeah.
But I know that in Korean culture, there's a lot of comparing going on. They're like each other. They'll like compare each other. And like, for example, it's kind of toxic to talk about it, but they'll talk about like if you're attractive looking or not, and like if you have a lot of money or not, if your family has a lot of money or not, if you're wealthy or not, basically, and then if you went to good school or not, no.
The school stuff is common in Japan.
Yeah, if you're making a lot of money, or like if you have a good future or not. So there's a lot of comparing going on in Korean culture. So even though they don't like verbally say it, like all the content, all the things that they consume contains that. So without them knowing, and even me, like I sometimes see myself doing something like that.
So you get these like unconscious biases because of like how Korean media and culture tends
because
to be.
of that, I'll compare other people too. So because of that, sometimes I'm like, I want someone who doesn't care about those feelings. Sometimes.
I don't know, I feel like you kind of see that in America, but maybe less so
Less.
with like what you're given, like whether it be like your family standing, your social standing, like where you're from, kind of thing, but more like what you've done with your like life thus far and how you like act towards someone in that way. That's compared a lot, I feel.
Oh, in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like most people, it's like, you know, if you come from like a family that struggles a little versus like a family that's like super rich, like most people aren't going to care that much, like unless things get like really serious and money becomes a big issue. But if you're like rich and you don't pay for someone's meal, I feel like people like complain about that a lot and stuff. So it's like not what you're given, but like how you act with what you have is more like compared, which I think in some ways is more healthy, some ways is like less healthy, but yeah.
Have you seen like Korean dramas? Do you watch?
I don't watch any dramas,
Gotcha.
even J dramas.
Because in Korean dramas, like
I see TikToks about like that make fun of like tropes and K dramas. So
yeah. So and in K dramas, they would have a scene where there will always be a guy who's like really rich.
yeah,
Like always
yeah.
that sort
Always,
of like
of course.
tropes, themes. So
you see them in J dramas too. I feel
yeah, so like Asian culture basically. But I like Korean girls in general too.
Okay,
but
yeah.
There's something to watch out for.
Yeah.
What about you? Now it's your turn, man.
Well, is the question, do I like Korean girls or Japanese girls?
Japanese girl. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
Japanese.
I think I like Japanese girls. I'll just say it outright. I think I prefer Japanese girls over girls here in America.
Because I need the why.
Very superficial reasons.
I want your like truths.
Just like straight up preference. I don't know where the biases came from.
Uh-huh.
But I do have some like unconscious biases on that.
Mhm.
Also because I kind of like the style, fashion. Also, this is a weird thing. I kind of enjoy flirting in Japanese in different ways than in English because like I don't know. It's like there's a lot more like game within the flirting. I feel like flirting in English is a lot more straightforward sometimes. Like
Right?
you have like the fencing in the beginning, the sparring, and then you go straight to the point. While in Japan, there's always a thrill of the chase, no matter what stage you are, but not in like a frustrating way, in like a fun way. Like
So cute.
both parties know where it's going, but there's the pretense of the chase is still going on, or like the back and forth. So I enjoy that a lot.
Do you know the word for that in Japanese or American?
I don't
or
know.
in English? Because there is a word in Korean.
Really? What is it?
It's called sum.
Some?
Sum is right before when you guys date, like the spark.
Yeah.
Korean people call it sum.
Mm.
And people say that's the period where you'll have the most fun.
I mean, in English, it's kind of like the honeymoon phase.
Honeymoon. But I feel like if people say honeymoon, that's like getting
After you
married.
get married, yeah.
Like so it's like
But
no,
I feel like most people use honeymoon phase as in like
for
when you just start something, whether not just a marriage, but like you go to a new school. The first month is the honeymoon phase, you know. You have fun, you do new things, and then it kind of gets boring after a while.
Yeah.
Does some have like a negative context of like a connotation of after it's gonna get boring, or is it just like focusing on the good in that moment? Which is it for some?
Oh, for some?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the two options?
Because like honeymoon period, it's like it's the good before the bad, or is it like for some is it just the good?
It can be both.
Okay.
It can be both.
Okay.
It like the after thing doesn't matter. They don't even
okay.
consider that. They just talk about the right before getting.
But that's kind of fun. It's like very not like tangible, but I feel like I enjoy that in Japan.
Like, it's a big thing actually. So, because of people love it so much, they'll try to like make that like phase like longer. They'll like try to like stretch out.
Yeah.
Intentionally.
Yeah.
Would you do that?
Depending on what I'm like seeking at the moment, I feel.
So how long would it take for you? How long do you want to have that phase?
I mean, depends on the person. It's like if they're interesting, then it's like maybe keep it out. But if like I end up liking them more to where I kind of feel bad for kind of like stringing them along, it's like then I'd like kind of like be upfront with them and say like, hey, this is what I want or this is what I don't want, blah blah blah. We like fix it there.
How long would it give us a range? Because I have no idea exactly.
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get crucified, but like maybe like a like a month or two.
Is that kind of long?
I don't know.
It's kind of long for like the sum.
Is this some kind of long?
Honeymoon. Because I know that people get tired after 2 months.
Yeah.
There's like I think someone
definitely not like
yeah
fully 2 months, but
months,
like
too long.
no, but like honestly a month.
Yeah. Some people say 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Nah, that's too short.
I mean, they already like known each other, like they've been friends or something, and then.
Well, then if you know you guys are like have good compatibility, why not extend this somewhere? You know.
Yeah. I like it. Though.
Yeah.
And because of that reason, people like to watch like Korean like dating.
Yeah.
Like movies, like variety shows.
Because a lot of it's just some.
Yeah, it's like cute. They're not actually like doing the stuff.
You know, now that I think about it, a lot of romance anime is all just some.
Yeah.
Because they only get, like, the main couple only gets with each other once, like, the show gets, like, canceled and they have to end it.
Yeah.
Because they drag it on as much as possible. So, maybe that's, like, Japan's side of, like, extending the some.
Like, you're beautiful. It's, like, so cute.
Yeah. Well, we're having our little, like, was it, like, sociology or, like...
Yeah.
What's the term? Anthropology? No.
I don't know.
Sociology, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Little session.
I think I one more thing. Have you heard about like the dating show here on Netflix, like Love Island?
Yeah.
Something like that. And there's another version in Asian.
Korea?
There's in Korea.
Isn't it like Lover's Inferno or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But the American version, they go straight to doing the thing.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
There's no
some, yeah.
Yeah, there's no the honeymoon phase. But in Korea, like they try to make the honeymoon phase like the some like really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like satisfying for the viewer.
I think in America people more enjoy the drama that happens after the act. Or whether it be like, it turns out this person liked this person, or like they had an argument, they had a falling out. Will they get back together?
Yeah.
So I feel like the drama after rather than the sum is more entertaining to the American viewer.
That's true. I'll never think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like more personally?
I enjoy the sum.
Right? Like so cute.
Yeah. Maybe it's my Japanese spirit speaking, where it's all like
Asian people.
I don't know what the word for some is in Japanese, but it's gotta be something. I don't know.
There should be something. I'm sure there's something. So cute. When was the last time that you had some? How long was it? Do you remember?
It was like a solid I don't know. Cause the last sum I had, I dragged it on for so long till it became more of an issue.
How long?
Like 3 months.
But you guys been friends.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
What, 3 months? Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
I can't even remember, man.
You're too busy with the grind.
Yeah, it's been so long. But I would say I think it was about a month max. Max month.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's a healthy time, yeah.
I just now I was like, I feel like we need a girl to ask about. Like, don't you think? I don't know.
Tune in next time for continuation of some theory.
Yeah, because I mean I could ask you.
Me?
What do you think is a good if we had to guess as a guy?
Yeah.
How long should they go on a date before making a move? Like
how many dates?
I guess.
How many dates or how long?
How many dates or how long should they hang out before actual make out?
Oh, dude, you're asking the wrong guy,
Right?
not
Right?
guy, but the wrong
Yeah, I know.
wrong gender. Yeah,
Right. So it's-
yeah.
Yeah, I thought about asking. I was like,
we'll do some guesswork, and people in
Yeah.
the comments can tell us if we're wrong and stupid.
yeah.
I think first date, you shouldn't really make a move to make them feel like,
Like first date
appreciate
or hang out,
first like
date. It's like
if
both know it's a date.
okay, if they're like date, yeah.
Okay.
First date, don't really make a move unless the other party really like expresses that they want you to make a move. So like make sure you want to get to know them as a person and are just there for whatever. And then on the second one, if things are going in that direction, then make like a move.
For example, there's a lot of moves.
I don't know. I mean, like movie as a first date is a terrible idea.
Yeah, movies. Yeah, you just sit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys you gotta talk.
Yeah, and second date, I don't know. It's like, I mean, it's all circumstantial.
Right,
like,
it's
yeah,
hard.
I don't know. We need an expert in here. Yeah.
It's fine.
And maybe next time we can do
Yeah.
like a 3-person podcast and have like an arbiter,
I'll
what's
think
the word?
about it.
like
I'll think about it.
like a moderator. Yeah.
Yeah, because as a guy, we're just like
No, I have
guessing
no
here.
clue, yeah.
We're just
I'm not gonna even pretend to know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, what time is it? I think it's been about an hour.
I think we're a little over actually. Yeah.
Yeah. It was fun talking to you.
Thank you for inviting me again.
It was no plan podcast today.
I think we made it work. Do
Do you think this format was better than like preparing the questions?
I mean,
We went
It was-
all over it.
it was more fun for me personally,
Mm.
and it might be more fun for you clipping out like funny clips to use
Uh-huh.
for short form videos. I don't know
Gotcha.
if anyone's listening to this on podcast form, if you're like bored out of your mind and you wish we would pick a theme,
Mm.
but I enjoyed it.
You
Yeah.
enjoyed it? Yeah. Maybe we can try again. I don't know.
Maybe.
We can have a topic, but we might not have a plan. I don't know.
Who knows?
Something like that.
We'll do something.
well,
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Bye.